Welcome back to another video of Path of Exile 2. Continuing on with our Bloodmage Spark build. So we're starting with Act 2 now. A little bit of a scary zone. In hardcore, there's a high possibility you'll die here. This boss does absolutely insane amount of damage. Uncut support level 2. I don't even know what I want with it yet. Ooh, alchemy. Right to a mana flask. We already have that. I think we found the boss. Yeah.
Up there, the leader of the pack.
Okay, dude.
So little time.
I think I figured out why we're lagging, by the way. I think it's my internet. It happens on these very weird occasions.
You made.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
You defeated the raiders? Fate sends us a fortuitous stranger. Welcome to the Adura Agara. You may travel with us in exchange for your service as a Jingak, and you will have nearly the respect of one of our own for as long as you stay.
Thank you, lady.
The beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waking ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan. I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness. Go.
Who goes there? By the sound of your voice, you cannot be Marraketh. It is always intriguing to meet foreign warriors and learn their ways of war. I only hope I have weapons and armor that might be useful to you. I am Shambren. No need to rush.
Fireball.
Take care.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us.
Sounds good. Okay, well, she's walking to the right place.
Young one.
Mana. This one's actually not bad.
Stay inside.
So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt. We Marraketh are honored bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest. For glory.
Alright. Go to quarry. Can't wait to do my ascendancy, man.
Seems the Farad'n have been up to no good in the hills of Morden.
We do need call speed rings, though, as soon as possible.
Another corpse to serve me.
And we do need movement speed boots. Also do need a gem cutter's prism. So we can put more links on our spark.
Well, well. It appears a sort of necromancy took place here.
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Farad'n. We are Marraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them is a mistake. We must show them strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild for all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
Are you sure about that? I think that's more than what we have. 260. Nothing we want there. Another level bad, so dust. Alright, we're gonna beeline straight for the elemental damage. We're in shock.
This lot were left down here to die. Or worse.
I should actually think about a unique I want that can actually help us reach endgame quicker. Especially if it's a common drop. Chaos Orb.
Complete. Another corpse to serve.
I was hoping they're gonna put in Delve into the game, but, you know, it's unfortunate. I don't think Delve will ever come to Period 2.
Insane! I'll show you insane!
Bowser gets staggered.
Win 1,000 praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know.
A defector. I admire those who resist tyrants.
You'll tell me anything I want to know? I want to know what love is. I want you to show me.
Who goes there?
It is a me, Mario.
Goodbye.
Movement speed. Movement speed. God damn it.
Here, have this useless gold.
Thank you.
Stay inside. What?
What? I wanna know what love is. Let's gamble it. Come on, either cast speed or +1 lightning or +1 all. Oh ho! Now we're talking. It's 3 less damage.
Hello? Stay inside.
Do we have cold? No, we don't.
What? Ah, do you not want?
It's 3 less damage, but it's more cold damage.
I know what Jaman-Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Maraketh's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it the Beast. I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares. The Halani gates are closed. Then Jaman-Ra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Maraketh from interrupting his harvest. A siege from the front would be impossible now. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala. I can show you where it is, if you will use it to stop Jaman-Ra before it is too late. Farewell.
So, the outcasts have raised their new king from the grave, and he seeks to violate Deshar, to feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a transgression. Those vile dogs! Our city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to crush the Ferridan immediately. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate this supposed passage, find your way to the top of the gates without being detected, and then call for aid. I shall answer. You have your orders.
But first we have to go to the gate that's closed. Oh, we don't.
Creepers and crawlers in dark spaces. How wonderful. You prepared me!
Uncut Spirit Gem 6. Not bad. Damn.
Death is my power to wield.
It's important that we pick up energy shield stuff.
One day, they'll make a statue like this of me. Ancient parchments. For what purpose?
This side is Valhalla. Goodness. Sorry about the sneeze of doom. Found her pretty fast.
Wanted these doors to remain shut. I should open them.
Ooh. Okay, we're losing fire resist.
Now, Dingak, I prove myself!
Oh, that's on the right. Again. Bro, oh no. Can you get staggered, please? You're gonna kill her before she's staggered. Wow.
A spirit in a coin. How fun! With legs like blackbird.
What the fuck? That was like a one tap, dude. Alright, we made it to the gates.
Recent corpses. An easy distraction.
Hold them back while I open the gate!
You made light work of that.
Advance with me! There are too many.
Our damage and survivability are both pretty bad right now. Those are magic enemies. Okay, it's actually not that bad, I think. Now that we upgraded Overstorms. I feel like this is an Overstorms build. It will be Spark only eventually. I want the gloves. I forgot the name of it though.
All three gates! My warriors force them under!
What you got for me? I want extra, extra cold damage. Oh, we're getting a Gem Cutter's Prism. If we get the gloves, we can get all of this.
The final gate is broken! We must continue our advance!
Noxious!
Shaman, is this possible?
You are unworthy! The Malekith will fall by my hand! You are unworthy! The Malekith will fall by my hand! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand! Wrath of a king! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand! I tried to seek peace, and the Sekamas disgraced me! Drop the sand! This time, we choose war! We shall finish this! But not today.
Not today.
Jarman Ra, the core.
Quickly! He conjures the very sands against us! This is no natural sandstorm. We must battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan and...
The Countess has used corruption to resurrect Jaman-Ra, and they have escaped with the beast. Thankfully, we have some idea what the Faradin intend. We must reach Deshar as soon as possible. Go.
If you are traveling through Traitor's Passage, there is something I wish to ask of you. The traitor, Balbala. According to the tales, she is still sealed there, somewhere along the tunnel, as an undying djinn. She served her sentence long ago, but knowledge of the location was lost. It is long past time to release her. I will tell you her story if you wish, but I doubt it will mean much to a Jinga. So, you released Balbara from her prison, and she fought well. Good. She may now earn her redemption, if the ancient places still hold power. Her barrier contains her soul. She will tell you what to do next. Blessings.
Jarman Ra can control the sands? Oh, this was not an ability he had in life. It must be born of corruption. There is something in the tales that could help us overcome such a power. It was said that the Horn of the Vastiri could control the winds. I believe the Horn's location has been lost to time, but perhaps it is possible that we can reconstruct it. We would have to retrace the steps of our greatest heroine, Orbala, on her final adventure. Speak to Asala. She knows the tale and where it might take us. Let her know how you wish to begin. Or you may seek my wisdom if you have further questions. Ah, you released Balbala, the traitor. Then it is your duty to redeem her soul by allowing her to serve as a mentor djinn during your dance with the Scorpion. In modern times, we give aspiring Dekaras a straightforward test. For this task, however, the old ways are required. You will have to face a much deadlier trial. Speak to Asala. The original trial is not far from here, and the caravan is duty-bound to carry you there.
Level 7 skill gem. Yeah, I thought there's no way. We need level 22. We're almost level 22. What?
Welcome.
She had no quest or nothing to talk about? Alright, before we go there, we want to do Keth.
The skeleton city of a once great culture.
Stay
How
sharp.
adorable.
A runestone is close.
Where? Here we go. Uncut support gem. It doesn't say which level. Level 2. Oh, what's this?
Well done. Well done. Now, there's still more to find. Keep searching.
In this zone? Feathered shoes. Come on, man. Give me movement speed. the fuck is my damage, dude? What the fuck? What is happening, dude? Out of life pods. I don't know, dude. This is not looking good right now. How much is those gloves? Let me try and find it. Someone is selling the gloves I'm thinking about. Oh man. The new system is kind of weird. How do I favorite these gloves? Painter's Servant. Seven 6 5 5 8 6. How do I buy this now? How do I buy this? 897. Send buy request. It doesn't say how much. The amount they're asking for anyway is way too much. Like, sure, it's gonna help me reach endgame, but...
The once verdant city is still mostly intact, but overwhelmed with sand. Pity. We did level up again. Ah. I don't know. Something special, I heard.
Armor scrapped. Extra cold. Into the next zone we go.
Long forgotten shrines. Show me your secrets.
I couldn't move. You survived. The child to die.
The child to die. He holds a new loyalty. My
close, baby.
A goddess.
Immortal. Oh, at last. end my suffering. My followers are long since dust, and I am but parchment. My veins dry as sand. None remember my name, and none think of me. I awoke from my long slumber, unable to move. My time has passed. I ask you, mortal, to use that one element that may finally end me. My opposite. Fire. It must be done.
I'm usually opposed to burning women alive, but as you wish.
It will be fun. What are you talking about?
Death. Thank you.
This is what, by your request.
This is what bio request is. What?
Greeting.
I hear you.
Oh, do you now?
All right. All right. Goodbye.
I don't know how to price check stuff yet.
There was a goddess of water lying at the heart of Keth. I wonder what her role in the past involved. It is my sacred duty to keep our tales, but I know nothing of this goddess. How could we Maraketh have forgotten something so important? Here, have this useless gold. No wonder.
Right. Let's go do our first ascendancy.
Traditions are meaningless drivel. But let's see what power is offered here.
I don't think we're gonna get much stronger with the first ascendancy though.
We have met in battle, but not in peace. I am Balbala, once a traitor, long a sorrowed prisoner. As Jinn here, I shall serve as your guide. Together, we shall prove ourselves worthy.
Movement speed, 5% chance to double sacred water.
Go with the winds.
Let's get this over with.
You heard the lady.
I have have to admit, I'm somewhat enjoying all this. I will unmake you!
A moment.
Alright. No armor. See fewer. Okay, we'll just take no armor. Another gauntlet though. Meaning another trap room.
None can oppose me.
If you guys are unaware, how this trial works is you have honor. You can see that there's a bar at the bottom. Every time you take damage, you lose honor. If your honor reaches 0, your trial fails. So you just don't want to get hit.
Really sure.
Be another gauntlet after this. Escape is a speed run. So just sprint. Grab all the balls. All the crystals.
Impressive endurance.
Getting a lot of sacred water.
Relish your mortality.
I will trust you.
They can also roll through the fire and doesn't do damage to you. Hit by the spikes, I think. There's the other one. This one just shoots to the wall. Alright, bronze key will be used at the end, unless you go for a door like this that has a bronze key. Since the next line is just negatives, it's better to look for this. So less honor. Rooms are unknown. 30% less speed. A random affliction, so we definitely don't want to take this. I'm gonna take the less speed here. Hourglass is pretty dog. After kill, I think 3 or 4 rares, the room ends, but we can't kill them yet. We're still too weak in the panty. We have to survive the full minute.
Magnificence! An oasis.
I wanna get this, but it's okay. This is a portal room, so just kill the enemies on the portals. They're gonna keep spawning enemies if you don't. Once you clear all the portals, the room is done.
The ritual has been disrupted.
Awards a shrine that greatly restores honor, but burdens you with an affliction. I'll just rather take the silver key. If you needed honor, like, you can take that, but there might be a chance where it's like, I don't know, you have no energy shield. Oh, I see.
That was close.
If you kill the rare, the time goes down. You have to remain in the room.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
Formidable rock.
Once a boss spawns, don't be close to him.
It burns.
I got hit by that. Now just keep your eye on your feet also.
for the slam.
These little tornadoes means that there's gonna be an icicle fallen.
I knew you would succeed.
There has to be my internet that's lagging. And Bloodmage. Alright, I'm not too sure where to go here. It's definitely not crit. So most probably will be max life. Like this. Let me just double check. Alright. Not that. It's increasing the leech amount.
Of my blood.
It is done. You are no longer a Jingak. You now carry with you the spirit of a Maraketh Dekara. I am finally free, but I find I do not wish to rest just yet. This place is in disrepair, though it may take another 1,000 years. I must restore it to its former glory. Should you need me, I will continue to serve as your guide here.
So you can either purchase items here, so just check what she has. The ones you want is honor resistance and physical damage reduction or something like that. Because both of them is actually honor resist, meaning you'll take like no damage. We don't have either of them, so we can come over here and it will spend all your points at the bottom there for more keys. So now we have 5 keys in total. Boots, yeah. So all these boots we picked up, one of them has to have movement speed. There we go. It's not the greatest. World cash. Sure. Get some rubies. And then we have 2 bronze. Helmet. Mage. Not happy with that. And then we're done. So first trial is done.
What have you learned?
Who goes there? I'll unburden you. I shall put this to use.
I mean, it's actually not that bad.
All right.
+1 to cold. Increase spell damage. Increase cost speed. Spell damage, critical hit chance, critical damage.
I shall put this to use.
Oh my god, I'm not selling anything right now.
Goodbye.
Actually... everything needs to be 3. Harmonic remnants. We're gonna upgrade that at some point. But then now we have our first ascendancy. So now whenever we cast, it's gonna take life as well. It's gonna take mana and life at the same time. Wait a minute. We wanna go to Badlands first.
Place of ritual and bone. I should retire here someday. A fellow
Okay, you don't see our life going down because we're picking up remnants.
lost men.
Bone pits. Just want to double check.
Round here, eh?
Where are we? So at Badlands, so it's the previous zone. We'll stealth to find the Abyss area. That took me a while to figure out.
Something, the darkness, subsides. What a I destroy beauty!
Dude. should just be like, we don't have time for it. Fuck it. We're only here for this light passage.
Abyssal spore, still fresh. How delightful.
That's the large butthole, we don't care about that.
Sealed with something.
So the ancient enemy has returned. But why is this one not attacking us?
This language, it was in some of the forbidden tomes.
In a time long past, I aided an alliance that fought these beings for centuries. They are the Lightless, the Abyssals, the spawn of the Well of Souls. I can teach you its ancient tongue, for knowledge was our greatest weapon. Hold still.
Ooh, that's a neat trick.
You now possess understanding of their language. Tread carefully. In ages past, these creatures served a dark god. Kulamak, the Lich Lord, master of undeath. The Alliance destroyed his body in battle countless times, but the Well of Souls remained beyond our reach. I must go. I cannot risk capture.
Alrighty then.
Harm is meant. This one waits and watches. This one serves.
I like you already, pet. You serve me now.
This one serves. This one has always served. Unchanging. The master changes in Kulamak's absence. Amanamu. Ulaman. Kurgo. Yama. Tekrod. This one does not change. You are here. You are the master.
That's enough of this guy for now. Oops, that's the caravan. Right. Yeah, this is the right place. Mana regen, energy shield. Relic. You just need to kill random enemies to get it from this one. You can only get it from here, not the previous one. Also added. You have 3 passives? What the fuck? Now we have none. Dude, sometimes I'm just like, how is this glitches even happening? Like, I'm sure I understand, you know, like, they did a lot of stuff and there's gonna be bugs. Like, I get it, but this bug just shows again untested game. That's how I see it. Boss time.
Oh my, what a gorgeous rite. I'm ready. These should come in handy.
There we go.
What?
I must keep calculating.
How?
I must keep calculating.
Yeah, dude.
Quickly.
Another strategy.
Okay, it's a visual glitch.
These stay inside.
I hear you.
What?
What?
I will tell your tale.
Alright, let's go get another charm slot. So now we go to a Valley of the Titans.
titans lived and died here. What fate wrought their demise? I can create this.
Not really anything I want. Wait. Does it have a prison? No.
They fought here.
Oh.
Died here. A resting place.
That's a cool new trick. Winning, son? That's 2 down. Got an old rib out of that. let me check out that helmet. Alright, we still didn't get the place to get our charm slot. Here we go.
Oh, to have one of these under my thrall.
Increase charm charges gain or increase the effect. We'll take gain for sure. And now we TP here, grab the portal.
Hello!
Hello, baby. Oh, man. Gotta just love it, dude. This is the funnest glitch in the game. Alright, so now we have 20% chance for it to chain an additional time. So soon we won't have to use Overstorms. Because our Spark will do enough AoE.
To mortals. How exciting.
I'll grab that. We're running the wrong way. boss time. Let's get down to business. We got one more night to get this.
One still lives. For now.
scary.
You're quite possibly my largest victim. Farewell. Oh, it's warm. And now mine.
Yes, that's my PP. We won the...
I must keep calculating.
What have you learned?
I learned about these nuts in your chin.
This room
Also mine.
is beautiful and quite haunting. Perhaps it is simply my imagination, but I feel as if there's something staring back at me from deep inside. Impressive, young one. Now we have everything we need to recreate the Horn of the Vastiri. It'll take a bit of carving. I think the flame ruby goes here. Imbue the essence of water with the proper motions. Maybe I'll just tighten that there. Snap that off. Oh, I hope that wasn't important. All right. It's a bit like the original horn. If my fingers were more nimble, I could have done better. This won't blow a gale across the entire Vastiri, but it will serve our purpose. Here, take it. You retraced Orbala's journey, so you should be the one to sound the horn. So, I will tell your tale.
What have you learned?
I've learned nothing. Yo, chill.
I'll unburden you. Warm nights.
Let's go blow that horn, baby.
It is time to use the reforged Horn of the Vestiri to open the way through. Prepare yourself. War is nigh. Move swiftly.
This whole operation would be more efficient if we were dead.
I am hesitant to allow you access to Sacred Deshar, but better a single Jingak than an army of spiteful enemies. Our city of the dead must be protected, no matter the cost. For glory.
Alright, let's get to the Shah.
So this is how they bury their dead. It's rather...
It appears someone rode in on this roa, but left.
Stay sharp. A rune stone is close.
Allow me creep!
Magic. Artificial sword. Another one.
Another success. But there's still one more in the region. Keep it up.
Has to be internet lag. letter. The bitch who rode the Roa. He did. That's a huge one. We found the next area, the next zone. This is how we do it.
The Faraday.
Alright, we're quickly gonna just return the caravan. I should have used the portal. What am I doing?
You found a letter? For your sake, do not speak of its contents. I will burn it. When I have the opportunity, I intend to return to Deshar and mark the location of Lailuma's body. A stone, perhaps. Something inconspicuous. Others will not know, but I will. She will be remembered. Goodbye.
Use the Well of Souls. No, not that way. Another Exalt, Mabri.
Let these towers stand for all time, so that the sands may never swallow the honored dead. We give you to the sky and to the wind in defiance southern doom of the desert.
Uncut spur gem. Not very useful. Magic enemies. I think this is where we get the lightning. Yes. Looks like I completely missed the entrance. I'll just have to run down. The checkpoint. We'll be on our way. Once we find the boss, we will use that checkpoint. Get the free lightning resist. If we take it now, there's a lot of enemies that will spawn, and they're actually quite deadly. See these statues here? These guys? All of them will spawn and they're all ranged. Once you have the lightning resist. It's basically just get the waypoint to the boss. That's it.
You are relentless, but that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
Get back in your hole.
damage, dude.
One day, I'll bring you back to serve.
And you can actually do that now, which is crazy. So then you do this. And boom, you have the resist.
The path to death.
Time to change plans.
Need something?
Spell damage, lightning damage. Oh my goodness. That's actually crazy.
Warm nights.
Our spark goes from 211 to 265. It's actually not that much better.
What? Keep it close. Stay in sight.
Ah, that's so shit.
What? This could be useful.
Yeah, it needs to be like at least +2, I guess. At this point in the game. If it's a 200 weapon.
Do not wander.
Can we get fork already? It's a 3.
The fact as we speak, it is barreling through the heart of the Vestiri, leaving devastation in its wake.
Off we go.
We now have their trail. They will not escape. Move swiftly.
Alright, final zone. For Act 2.
Yes, second. We all know you are very brave.
no quarter!
You have no quota, just a dime. For a penny. Got skill gem 9. Can't even use it yet. We need level 31. That's 2 levels higher than what we are.
again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is?
Yes, a loser.
No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Gianor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The Sigma. Bow before your king. The era of the Faradun is nothing here. The Faradun is now. The Manifest will pay. We will have what is ours. You are finished. For my people!
Winning some?
In time! The manifest will pay! What do this now for my people? The manifest will pay! Of the desert!
What are you doing?
The beast! Go! I don't have time for this! Stand! Bend to my will! Impede my enemies!
Am I even doing damage to him, dude? At this point? I can't roll away.
I'll give to you! To me! The Paladin is now! Prepare to kill! Do it now! You will be forgotten! 10,000 spears! Take our fate! The Maracats will pay! I call the wind!
Dude.
Blot out the sun! I'll give it to you! 10,000 spears! You will be forgotten! Our hate! We will blot out the sun! I call the wind! Hate! We will blot out the sun! The Maracats will pay! I will erase you! Hate! Our hate! We will blot out the sun! Wind! Come in! Hate! The Maracats will pay! I will erase you! Our hate! Now! Wind! Come in! Take our hate! Endless hate! The Maracats will pay! The era of the Faragon is now! Of hate! Cannot give up! You will be forgotten! Die! Ursekama!
Oh look, the Sekima's still alive.
You have accomplished nothing. Oriana will prevail, and the Faradin will rule the Vaspiri!
Why is this a 10-minute fight, dude?
This is not over. Not yet. Shamandra! I return you to the embrace of death! It is done. The war is over. I have given him an honorable death. This may prove to heal the wound between the Ferdinand and the Marquess. Return with me. I must address my people.
What? Nice 10-minute fight you got there. Why, thank you.
My worst fears have been realized. The beast is beyond our means now.
So, I think it's time you confess.
You're right. I have not been entirely forthcoming. It is time I told you who I truly am.
I am a god.
I am a god. I am the thief of virtue. I am sin. And I have failed once again. It was I who created the beast. The seed of corruption that now threatens to grow anew. And it is my responsibility. As it is my creation that once again threatens all of Rayclast. It is by my hand that it must be contained. All I can ask is that, knowing who I am, you still see the importance of our task. The beast has grown beyond our ability to contain it. We must search for something greater than we currently possess. Something that can drain its power and bring it back to a more manageable form. While I slumbered under the numbing effects of corruption, there was an empire that mastered the use of that deadly energy. We must go to the jungles of the long-ago Val. Their ruins may yet hold the secrets we need. That is where we must go, to the sunken city of Utsal. It is our only hope.
I knew all along. For one vying for power, what better company to keep than a god?
I hear you.
What do you though?
Cool winds. Warm nights.
Alright. That's Act 2 done.
Yes?
Let's travel to Act 3.
Yes. We can take you to the edge of the desert. Then we will continue to track the beast. You must find a way to contain it. When we find out where it is being taken, we will seek you out. Until then, may the winds ever be calm on your paths.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the beast, but we shall undertake a different search. We must go to the ruins of the Val Empire, in search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
Are you sure about that? I think he's sure about it.
Utsal is close. Be careful. The Val heavily relied on the use of corruption. Their lands may still be dangerous.
Let's see what we got. Come on, call speed.
I will tell your tale, Jingak. Return someday, and you might hear Risu tell it in my place.
Come on, give me +7 lightning.
I will tell your tale.
Ah, you won't. Let's make our way to the city.
A swamp full of mosquitoes and ticks. Still, better than sand in Insects are dead. Your swamp fiends won't help you.
Shadow Storms is still very useful. I don't really want to fight this boss. Oh man. It might be a challenge. Let's just do it. It's gonna take him a while, actually.
Is that all?
Yeah, we should have leveled ED Contagion, dude. It's actually decent body armor. When I say decent, I mean mid. Might still be better than what we have. Uncut support 3. Alright, so now we can take Fork. So instead of Pierce, it will be Fork. he just hurt, dude. Holy. No. I want my prison, man.
I will feast on your soul!
Must be this way then. Definitely don't touch that wisp. Let's just see what this is. Upgrades Kogaran skill gem? The f... what this is, so we'll do it. But I just disconnect. Why the fuck is there a wisp in between everything?
And her more.
Doesn't allow me to just open it. Artificer's Orb, that's what I'm talking about. Or Jeweler. So now that we have this on Spark... Wait a minute. Oh, it's actually a decent ring.
Ancient power.
I don't have a Kulgaran skill gem yet, so I can't upgrade nothing.
Treasure hunters.
Quickly. Do whatever it takes.
No, my body armor is too good, dude. It gives max life and all 3 resists. Energy shield's very low.
You're the one who waded to the undead in the marsh, eh? Truly you need a guide. Luck's on your side today, friend. I am such a guide. Maybe I can help you survive. Not all tribes in this region are so friendly. You would be wise to listen to me on the dangers of the jungle. Yes, you are lucky indeed. My tribe could use that.
Knowledge is a form of power, I suppose.
Desecrates armor. Alright guys, we can actually end it here. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you beautiful people in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.